Good afternoon. My name is Kristen Mitchell with KLSM CPA firm, and we just want to take a few minutes today to just chat about what to do if you cannot pay your IRS tax bill. So the first step is tax compliance. And what does that really mean to be in tax compliance? And so there's two things that it really involves. Number one is, are you making your current tax payments? And number two, have you filed your missing tax returns? So let's talk about a little bit what that means. So for example, if you're an individual and you have back taxes that you owe, and your only source of income is a W-2, then you really need to make sure that you've increased your withholding from your paycheck to make sure that you're withholding enough taxes. The second thing you can do is make sure that you're making your quarterly estimated tax payments. That goes for individuals and businesses. Each quarter, you're required to make estimated tax payments. And so we got to make sure that we're making those in a timely manner. Additionally, if it's regarding a payroll tax issue, you have to make sure that you've made your payroll tax deposits for the current quarter. Now let's talk about missing tax returns. So if you're someone who, let's say you haven't filed your tax returns for more than 6 years. Let's just say you're someone who hasn't filed for the past 10 years. Well, tax compliance is regarding the last 6 years. So you want to make sure that you file those tax returns. Okay, so I've heard folks say, I haven't filed because I can't pay. And I'm here to tell you, if you can't pay, file the returns. And yes, that's in all caps, because it's really, really important to file. Have you heard about the failure to file penalty? No? Well, let me tell you. The IRS has a failure to file penalty. So when you don't file a timely tax return, you incur a 5% per month penalty that's capped at 25%. So just think about this. If you don't file, you are giving away 25% for each year's tax return that you owe. You're just giving money away to the IRS. So let's make sure we file those returns, guys. Now there's those that say, I want to pay, but I have limited resources. What do I do? Well, the biggest mistake people make is paying the oldest year first. That's not what you want to do. When you have limited resources, you need to focus on paying the current year first. Why is that important? Because compliance is key. So you have to get current year in compliance so that you can file your tax returns. So first you pay the current taxes first, and then we work to resolve your back taxes. Without compliance, there's nothing we can do to resolve your back taxes. So you have to get those that current year in compliance. So now let's talk about what are some of your options for tax resolutions. So one is we can make you uncollectible. We can tell the IRS, hey, this person is willing but completely unable. They don't have any means, they can't pay right now. And that's an uncollectible status. Or we can set you up an installment agreement. This says, hey, I can pay, but I don't have the money to pay in full right now, but I can make payments over a period of time. And then if you meet certain qualifications, then we can also set you up with an offer compromise. And so that's a little bit more of a process, but if you meet those qualifications, that's another option available to you. So let's discuss your tax issue. Do you have missing tax returns? Are you coming up on an IRS exam? Do you have back taxes that you can't pay? Contact me. We'll be happy to work with you. Until next time, this is KLSM CPA Firm.